Here are some steps that will help you brainstorm during your playwriting and develop a great one-play act. The arrivals Shakespeare's become a more unrounded dramatist by following these simple steps. First, choose a subject. Choose a subject to cover in a brief one-scene act play. A short story works best. Remember to give the one-act play necessary plot, action, and characters to make it a complete story. Research other one-act plays to get ideas and inspiration for yours. It is a brief if these subjects also leads to the action of the play as well. Second, to develop the action in the dialogue. It was being reported by Randolph Bagang.
Hi, my name is Randolph Tamparong Bagang, and I'm gonna explain to you the develop the characters. So develop the characters, craft a character sketch right from the start. This helps you to give form and depth to your characters and bring life into them, and give your characters a motivation in life by making the harder conflicts. This is important in any plot development. In fiction, writing character development is the process of building a unique three-dimensional character with depth, personality, and clear motivation. Character development can also refer to the changes a character undergoes over the course of a story as a result of their action and experience. Character development is the process of creating fictional characters with the same depth and complexity as a real-life human beings. Throughout the story writing process, the author will develop any number of character traits to fully flesh out the people that populate their stories. There are 8 types to develop a character in writing. For the 8 tips for character development, for the number 1 is establish a character's motivation and goals. Number 2 is choose a voice. And for 3 is do a slow rebuild. And for the 4 is create conflict. For number 5, give important character and backstory. Number 6, describe a character's personality in familiar terms. And 7, paint a physical picture of your characters. And for the last is 8, develop secondary characters. And for the develop the setting, a one-act play has a singular setting, but it should be developed in manner that audience would see everything about the storyline. Effective stage setting involves sensory perception of the audience. Hence, the ideas on the use of lighting and sounds and other effects, audio or visual, helps the setting in creating the mood. However, you as the writer should note this as a stage direction. Also, do not forget to add in your stage direction actions of your character relative to the setting. Through the play director sometimes has something in mind for the performers to do on stage, and placing stage directions for the actions and blockings give a hint for the performers how they move about an act during actual performance related to the setting of the play. And how does the
What is staging? Staging is the process of picking out, designing, changing, or adjusting spaces of the performance for a play or movie. So theaters have evolved with different internal layouts according to the types of productions presented there. The most common types of stage arrangement are listed below. So first, proscenium stage. Proscenium stage have an architectural frame known as the proscenium arch. The stage are deep and sometimes rock, meaning the stage is gently sloped rising away from the audience. Second, truss stage. So truss stage, as the name suggests, this project or truss into the auditorium with the audience sitting on three sides. The truss stage area itself is not always square, but may be semicircular or half a polygon with any number of sides. Third is theaters in the round. Theaters in the round, these have a central performance area enclosed by the audience on all sides. The arrangement is rarely round. More usually, the seating is in a square or polygonal formation. Fourth, arena theaters. Arena theaters are large-scale auditorium and have a central stage area with audience on all sides, similar to theaters in the round. Fifth, black box or studio theaters. So this is our flexible performance spaces which when stripped to their basics are single room, painted black, the floor of the stage at the same level of the first audience row. 6 is platform stage. So this usually consists of a raised rectangular platform at one end of a room. They can either have a level or rocks sloping floor. 6. Hippodromes. Hippodromes are similar to circuses and have a central circular arena surrounded by concentric tiered seating. 8. Open theaters. Open theaters, these are outdoor theaters that do not have a roof, although sometimes part of the stage or audience seating will be covered. 9. Site-specific theater. So site-specific theater is usually performed in a non-traditional theater space, such as a pub, home, or warehouse, often reflecting the history, atmosphere, or experiences of a particular location. And lastly, promenade theater. So promenade theater, this involves the audience moving from the place to place following the actors and performance. So these are the 10 types of staging. The proscenium stage, truss stage, theaters in the round, arena theaters, black box or studio theaters, platform stages, hippodromes, open-air theaters, site-specific theaters, and lastly, promenade theater.
Good evening everyone. By the way, my name is G-3 Phil. I am the court reporter. My topic is all about the stage and acting area. So, the stage is a simple uh, definition. Is the area designated for a performance. It serves as a space for the actresses and actors for the audience to watch them perform. Taking the stage into consideration is very important. The stage spells out of the relationship to be made between the actors and actresses and the audiences. Always remember that the inclusion of the audience is fundamental to the success of a drama performance. So, based on my understanding about stage, is the serves as a space for actors, for performers, and a local and a focal point, the screen in cinema theaters for the audience. As an architectural feature, the stage may consist of a platform, often raised or series platforms. So based on understanding about the importance of the stage, uh, uh, is an architectural feature. The stage may consist of platform of a series of platform. So another another with understanding about the benefits of the stage can build confidence, bring joy to kids, parents, and teachers, encourage voice projection, encourage drama, play, teach a child to a public speak or a person. So there are four main types of stages. The first one is found stages. The second one is proscenium stages. The third one is the trust stages, and the last one is arena stages. So what is found stages? Found stage. So found stage is one of the simplest stages available, also referred to as a found space or profile theater. Found stages are non-theatrical areas that are converted into theater spaces. The second one is proscenium stages is a structure in front of the stage that frames the action of the play. It can be square or arc, and the stage curtain is generally directly behind it. And the third one is truss stages. Truss stages is one that extends.
Good morning, everyone. My name is LJ Perong. I am the fifth reporter of Group 3. By the way, my topic is all about blocking. I explain to you about blocking. Blocking decisions for the actors and actress also become clearly through the use of these acting areas. The performers are able to identify where to enter, to exit, and where to stand while on stage. In addition, the space on stage can be used while the director called the best space for the performer and best viewing experience for the audience. That's all. Thank you.